Hello everybody, welcome back to Bloodborne. As you can see, I came back and I took my revenge on him. He is now dead. And we shall never speak of the nonsense that he was again. Alright. It's a long hole. You know, considering I said earlier, we never did find the platform that collapses to send you into that village, did we? Alright, let's see what we got. We got a beam there that might lead somewhere. I mean, this has got to lead us. Is it the beam? That seems like awfully risky to drop down onto. I see. Did I miss miss a door or something? Oh, there's a ladder. Alright. It's like I had to have missed something. Oh, I got an email. What is it? Oh, who the fuck cares? Stop goddamn telling me when people upload videos. Alright. Oh, fuck. Alright. Let's see. So, we got that guy. So, let's see. Where did we drop down from? Because we couldn't have dropped from that high up, right? God. Because that would have... we drop over there, so I might not even be able to see where we dropped out of. Because I don't think we dropped... No, there's no way we dropped from this high up. Nope, because there's an item. Check my corners. Probably one of the worst things in this game is like, even if you know to check your corners, there's still always that chance, right? Because it's always like 50-50. Like there's always a 50-50 chance that like you check one corner and then something comes out of the one you didn't check. And it's just like, ah, fuck. As you notice, as you probably noticed as I've been playing, ooh, there's something there. I don't check my corners all the time. And that's mainly because, like, the only time I really check my corners is, alright, so then I'm assuming then I have to drop back down to get back up there. Okay. Is when I'm walking, like, out onto a ledge like this, then I'll check my corners because I don't want to be knocked off of it. Good God, it's a lot of falling right there. Because obviously falling, not good. Because if I'm inside a place, I have enough health. Granted, this is New Game Plus, and as we just saw that, there are certain enemies I can just tear through my health. But for the most part, I have enough health that I can usually survive an attack. Because if you get ambushed, it's either usually a grab attack, which obviously could be very bad. Oh, wait, that pathway looked familiar. Does that mean that Dickhead's up here? Yeah, he is. Alright. Hey, there's the cannon. So the reason I was missing 2 blood vials when the video started was because when I got back to this part, I just sprinted across. Like, I ducked behind the cover that he can destroy. And he destroyed it, and I just sprinted to him, but he fucking clocked me with the second cannonball he fired. So, what the hell am I doing? That's the wrong button. That's what I'm doing. Alright. So now, if you guys want to see, like, the ultimate cheese move, because we're about to fight, apparently it's a very strong enemy, like, very hard to defeat, right? Not the way I do it. Now, hopefully they haven't fixed it. So as you can see, there's dead person here. Very dead. Like, very, very dead.
Whoa! Blimey, don't scare me like that. On a night like this, I took you for a monster. Oh, thank the stars, you're fairly normal. Was it you who put down that awful beast? Ooh, that thing had me trembling, frozen in my boots. And then you came along. Well, if you're a hunter, then would you know of any safe havens?
See, now, here's the thing, right, with this guy, is, yeah, I'm gonna look at this guy, because I know that I can fight him and kill him here, and that's what I did last time, is I fought him, I killed him here, and, fuck, I don't remember what the hell, Forbidden Woods, NPC, there we go, this guy, Boosh, what's his name? The suspicious beggar. So you can send him to yourself. If you send him to Aiden Chapel, every so often, I don't know the I I don't know like how often he does it, but he'll start killing the people that you sent back there. Okay, let's see. Okay. Okay, so if you defeat the next boss, if you cause the next change, apparently he just disappears. Okay, so if you tell him to go to the chapel, as soon as he gets there, one of the NPCs will die. And then every time, and you go talk to him and he'll give you a beast blood pellet. And then every time you defeat a boss, he'll kill another one. Okay, so he'll kill the old man, then the old lady, then the nun, then the what is it? The guy on the floor who asked you to bring them there. Okay, so let's see. If you send him to Yusefka's clinic, and you go back there, then there'll be another one of those blue guys who doesn't fight you, and he'll still drop what he drops. All right. Okay, so we'll fight him here just so that you can see what he turns into.
Oh, yeah, of course. It's the curse of...
All right, so if you send him back to the chapel, he will kill everyone there in a specific order for every boss you defeat. He'll kill another one. You'll get whatever items they drop. Plus, if you talk to him after everyone, he'll give you more beast blood pellets. If you send him to Yusefka's clinic, he turns into one of the celestial mobs because that's what she does. Well, that's what those blue guys are called, by the way. And you can fight him at the chapel as well. Now, if you attack him... Oh, come on, buddy. There he goes. He transforms and comes after you. Now, what he transforms into is that, which is a very tough fight because he's very fast, he's very strong, and he does a lot of fucking damage. But, ow, fuck, and he's got some range apparently. But one thing, though, is that he is weak to poison. So if you just stand here with a bunch of poison daggers, he will stand there and he will continuously take damage from said poison daggers. And you can kill him that way. Now, it does take a few daggers, obviously. But it's, like I said, it's very, very cheesy. But I fucking love that you can do it because he's such a fucking prick, obviously. Now, because he's weak to poison, that's why, like, one dagger will poison him. Because you can poison... Well, there's obviously going to be some enemies that you can't poison in the game. But you can poison the majority of the enemies in the game. All of them have some kind of poison resistance. And, obviously, the higher it is, the more poison daggers it'll take. I don't think that you have anything besides poison knives that you can poison people with. But I am going to speed this up, by the way. I'm not going to make you sit through me fucking slowly fucking poisoning this guy to death. So I'll speed it up, and hopefully I can speed it up enough that by the time I'm done talking, it'll be over. But yeah, so he's, like I said, he's super fucking annoying. He's a real prick. The first time I did this, I did try and fight him, and he kicked my ass. Like I said, he's very big. He's very fast. He has a lot of attacks. He's got extra shock damage. And he's got range on you with some of his attacks and that. You can't really stagger him. Well, I can't stagger him. I imagine with a strength weapon you could. But I personally cannot stagger him. So yeah, I just did this. And yeah, like I said, it's super cheesy. And a lot of people, I imagine, would give you crap for it. It's like, oh, just fight him. I mean, come on, get good. It's like, I am getting good. Look, I'm defeating this difficult enemy without taking any damage whatsoever. That's as good as you could possibly get, right? And, wait for it. Oh, he didn't fucking dodge. Is that it? There we go. Alright, and that's him. Apparently, he gains extra range after you get his health low enough. Oh yeah, he's supposed to drop a beast rune, but obviously I already got it, so it drops that instead. But yeah, he is an insanely hard enemy because, like, not only does he start out pretty difficult, once his health gets low, as you saw there, he gets increased range, he starts to attack faster. Like, he is so fucking hard to beat. I mean, obviously it's doable. It's very doable. I saw somebody fight him fairly. Once again, though, they had a strength weapon, which does stagger him. And there's quite a few enemies in this game where it's like, you know, I personally don't, like, I use some weird trick or something to fight them because I don't have a strength weapon. It's like, if I used a strength weapon, I would just fight them. Because, you know, then I can dodge and get like an attack or two in. But when you're using skill weapons and you can't stagger the guy, which happens a lot. So, I mean, when you're using any weapon, you can't stagger the guy, obviously. Because, like, strength weapons, they do a bunch more damage because they're... I did kill that guy already, right? Yeah. Because, obviously, they're a lot slower. Oh, this, I think... damn it, I was hoping that might be the shortcut back up to the lantern. So, you know, they do that by doing more damage. So, like, when you're using skill weapons and you can't get, like, a solid chain of attacks in with them, it's real fucking shit. Okay, let's see. Got the corners. All right. Let's see. Oh, look at that. This guy's already got his snakes out. Hey, buddy. See, like, if I try and poison this guy, he doesn't fucking care. He doesn't get poisoned. Ow. All right. Ooh. Ow, ow, ow. Good God. These guys are fucking annoying because, like, obviously, like, you can stop his grab attack, I think, with the, just by attacking him, but obviously his snakes are considered separate, apparently. Now, the snakes in this section, like, those aren't even the snakes I was talking about. Like, that's the thing, right? Like, there's definitely worse things than those guys. I just have to not, you know, be like that with them. Oh, is this my shortcut? It's an elevator. Okay, maybe. This might be back to the lantern. I wanted to say bonfire there. I'm like, that's all. Oh, wait. Or is this just exactly where we just were? Nope, different. Oh, yeah, okay, so then I got something here. Oh, good, more antidotes. And then this is the lantern. Pop that open, and where is it? Ow, fucking bird. Anyway, there's the lantern. There's another bird over there, too. It's probably moving now, but yeah, and then we got this guy. So this guy here, if you make it all the way over here and talk to this guy before doing the DLC, apparently he becomes a summon in a bunch of the DLC areas.
I am Volta, master of the League. Members of the League cleanse the streets of all the filth that's spread about during the hunt. Like any half-decent hunter ought to, you know? You've seen enough of these wretched beasts, freakish slugs and mad doctors. Sentence these fiends to death with the help of your League confederates. What do you say? Why not join the League? Yes, as a hunter well should. Commit the start. Our own Carol rune, symbol of the League.
Yeah, so that one there.
The night brims with defiled scum and is permeated by their rotten stench. Just think, now you're all set to hunt and kill to your heart's content. Hunt in cooperation with your fellows, your League confederates. Now, by the oath of the League, those who bear its rune will see vermin. Vermin expect the world to grasp our work. Remember, the Confederates will always have my blessing. And each other. Always.
All right. So I'm looking up right now.
The League and so
Yeah,
this
all right.
bloody fate is ours.
Oh, and I'm assuming that's the
Do not and
that's the special thing. All right, so let's see. League rank. So if you give him one vermin, apparently, I don't know how to turn it in though. How to join specialized. So if you give him one, you get a league cane and a league oath, and which, hang on, is the gesture. And then if you give him 5, which I don't think we have 5, I think we only have 3. Vermin. Wait, no, there's 3, yeah. I don't want to use it because I don't know what that does.
this do not exist.
Yeah, I don't know how to turn them in. Okay, so anyway. Okay. Oh, so I do have to use them. Alright, so I guess. Anyway. Use. Aha! I crushed it.
The League and this do not and
Alright. I mean, I crushed the vermin thing. Wait, he didn't give me something already, did he? Nope. Okay, so... Okay, so maybe if I reload, now that I've crushed one. Okay. So let's see, we got executioners, milkweed, powder cakes. How the hell do you join the powder keg? Oh, these aren't like ones that you can actually join. Okay. So wait a minute. So that after giving at least one deep respect gesture, sure. So that's not even a... Fuck. Anyway. Okay, so now we've crushed one. And that should give us a couple items. This guy here, he was added in the with the Old Hunters DLC, which is why when you join him, you get a bunch of extra summons in the Old Hunter DLC. That obviously we couldn't do because you need to equip that Impurity rune. I don't know what it does by itself actually. Hang on. Lore, other notes. Okay. Then, still there.
very good. I'm the master of the League. I can see it in your eyes. I'm pleased. This makes you a true fellow of the League. A Confederate. Now, take this stuff. A symbol of our oath. Of our blood-drenched fate. You will be welcomed as a true Confederate. Go forth with renewed vigor. In short time, you will see how the mission takes hold of one's spirits.
Now, if I had to guess, I would say that... I'm just going over here so I don't hit him. I'd have to... oh, wait. That's not an actual... Hang on. It's not over here. Alright, hang on. Hides a directory listing... listing... Okay. Alright, so... No matter that, an oath must be taken to... Oh, okay. I see. So if I use the... Man, I wish I knew how to do gestures. Nope. That's not what I want. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway. Oh, I guess there's no real reason for me not to crush the other two, eh? There we go. Vermin. Use. Vermin. Use. Boosh. Alright. There you go. So, 2 more of those, and then we can get his helmet appear. Is that the... No, that's the snake guy that I already fought. More bloodstone shards. What the hell is that? Just water, I guess. Alright. Okay, so we got our shortcut. I should probably kill this snake guy again. Now, here's the thing about the snake guy, right? He's got all the snakes, obviously. But I don't know if they look behind him or not. I mean, it looks like some of them are definitely looking back. Doop and doop. Okay, you died faster that time, but whatever. So that's not the covenant that I joined the first playthrough. Also, I don't know if that carries over. And come to think of it, I don't actually know how to join most of these covenants. I'm assuming you just talk to the specific people. Like, the covenant that I joined had to do with Canehurst Castle. Is the one that you can join there. And, now if I recall, there's a bunch of areas in this section of the woods. Is that one of the... That's one of the baby snake piles. There's bigger ones than that. Okay. Is there... No? Okay. More cold blood. I got a lot of that now. Oh, to be fair, I got a lot of echoes. I probably should have tried or leveled up when I got there. Alright, so now if I recall, these things aren't... Hello? If I recall, these things aren't too bad. Yeah, because once again, they can be staggered, therefore they're easy. But if I had to guess, I would say the big ones probably don't stagger. At least not from my daggers. Yeah, there's a bunch of fucking graves in this part of the woods too. Alright. And then there are some of those celestial enemies here, I think. Hello, Mr. Snakepile. Ow. Obviously they poison, but like I said, my poison resistance is actually fairly good. So now I don't know how much they got for range, because it's hard to tell, right? Because like they're a pile of snakes, and they look fairly coiled up, which would lead you to believe that they can't get much range. But at the same time, though, they're snakes and could very easily like, you know, because like snakes will coil up and then they'll lash out, right? They'll like leap forward. So depending on exactly how tangled that pile is, they could very easily lash out and get some pretty decent range. Also a lot of like shiny ground, which it's not. I was gonna say which makes it look like there's a snake there, but at the same time it doesn't. It's just like it's shiny. It makes it look like there's something there. I see you hiding behind the tree. Okay, and you're coming to visit. And is that... No, that's nothing. Okay, got you. Grab this, another madman knowledge. Anything behind there? No. Now, I don't recall if I actually, like, fought the snake, like, fought the giant snake piles, because the only ones that I'm remembering right now are ones that you can get up above. And I want to say these guys are weak to fire. And since you can get up above the giant ones, you can get up there and just whip Molotovs on them. And I think they die fairly quickly. Hello, mister. Ow. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, you went for like the actual like, so annoying. Oh my. Okay, back up. A little bit more space because I know there's another. Die already. Jesus Christ. Hate these guys. Alright, give me blood. Thank you. Okay, so that was the guy that I saw over there, I hope. We'll go back that way and check in a second. Okay, got him. Now, I want to say that there is an armor set that you get in... that you can get in this area. And I think it's actually the Executioner set, come to think of it. And it's super fucking annoying to get or something, but that might not be until we hit the next lantern. Because I want to say there was like a piece or something that were like, you gotta like drop down or something, but there's no way back, so you have to Hunter's Mark out. And like that's how you get the helmet or something. Yeah, this doesn't look suspicious at all. Another knowledge. Wow, alright, there was actually nothing. Alright, well, I guess it's not like it's a, It's a lot. A lot of enemies. Alright. Come on. I know there's a path. I know there's like a hole. There's water in it. I am... no, never mind. I was going to say I am lost, but no, I'm not. That's where the snake dude was. Why is that so shiny under there? That's weird lighting. Okay, that guy there. Wasn't there a, yeah, there he is. I was going to say, wasn't there another snake guy over here? Basically, as long as these guys don't get the first hitting, like, you're pretty solid for them. Another snake guy or just snakes? Just snakes. Okay. Oh, I see. He's laying in wait for you to follow the road. Well, lucky for me, I don't use roads. Shit. I don't even remember where the next... This is a big fucking area, I know that. And I don't really remember where the next... To be fair, there may not even be another lantern in here. Alright, fucker. You know what, I'm gonna ignore you for right now. I want to get rid of your buddies here. You fucking come at me like that, prick. Oh god, what the fuck was that? Ow, 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 ow. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ, that did so much damage. I feel like the other guy hitting me didn't do that much damage. Do they have like different versions of these fuckers? Or like one version does more damage but has less health? Because he didn't have very much health, but he did so much more damage. Like, holy fuck. Maybe it depends on like which snakes hit you as well. I don't... Because I mean, there are big snakes and little snakes. I don't like this area. Like, I don't... Like, I imagine if somebody was like afraid of snakes or didn't like snakes or something, they'd really hate this area, but I'm indifferent to snakes, and I fucking hate this area. Oh, see, look at, there's one of the big ones. Who shoots poison? Sure. Alright. Did not remember that they do that. Alright. So the snake people don't get staggered, but the snake pile did. Oh, this one does not. Okay, so I imagine like the big snake heads are really the only threat. Yeah. So as long as I stay behind them, I should be fine. It looks like. Cold blood, check behind the tomb. More knowledge. Good if I need to buy shit. I doubt I'm gonna buy another bloodstone. Just because like the only thing that I really have right now that I'd care about upgrading would be my pistol, even though I don't really use it, but you know, it's already at level 9. I use it more than I use anything else. I mean, I got 3 melee weapons at level 10, which is pretty good. Considering that you only get 1 free bloodstone chunk per playthrough. Well, 2 if you got the DLC, obviously, but you know, I didn't have the DLC on my first playthrough. So. Okay, more shards. But yeah, I want to say that you can Molotov the fuck out of the snake piles when you find them, because that's not the one I remember. I don't actually remember like I don't know. But these dudes with the snakes for heads, they're the things that are kicking my ass. Like the little snake pile is obviously worthless. Oh, okay. I was like, I hear something. Like something's mad at me. But I'm seeing nothing. But I guess that's because you're way out here. Okay, so let's check this side of the road. Now, I don't know if that's slow poison or fast poison. Okay, see, there's an item. And I have a feeling that that's oh, this is where I killed that snake. Oh, God. Running oh, right, because I farmed these fuckers for bloodstone shards, I think. Maybe. I remember there were specific points where I started farming enemies for shards and twin shards and that. I don't remember why, though, because, I mean, you get quite a... Although, granted, once again, I don't know how much changes on New Game Plus. Like, I think that they took away a few of the... Well, not took away. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, and that's... Oh, my God. All right. That was a bad move. That was way more snakes down there than I thought there was. All right. And by thought there was, I thought there was just the one. So, I mean, to be fair, 2 was more than I thought there was. I mean, that doesn't do very much damage at all. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, God. Alright, unlock. Get out of there. Alright, motherfucker. Yeah? Okay, well, oh, God. Oh, God, that charged up just in time. So does this sword have enough to... Oh, yeah, there we go. Look at that, I found a use for the sword. Beautiful. All right. Good. So, sword beats snake man. That's good to know. All right, let's get back down here with this. Because you're... Ow. That's not too bad. I don't know what I want to do about this. I mean, I obviously want to kill them, but... Alright. Beautiful. That worked out lovely. Like, you know what? I chopped through them pretty well when I first dropped down there, so if I just do it again, right? That worked out rather nicely, I would say. Alright. Okay, so where the fuck did that snake guy come from? And what the fuck noise is that? Ooh, is this where the other snake piles are? Down there. Nope. Aha, see, look at there they are. I knew they were in here somewhere, the big weird things. Now, I think there's two different versions of them, and one of them is melee and one of them is ranged. And I want to say the one that's ranged... fuck, what is it? Yeah, they got like white shit growing on them or something. Ooh, some more shards. Alright, let's see. Nope, still can't see down into there, so... I mean, there's a lot... Oh, hello. Alright. I really gotta learn to just... Like, when I see it and I'm that close to it, I gotta back off first and let it get its attack out. Because I just kind of stand there and like, I can take it, and then it hits me first, right? And it's like, I mean, they're pathetic, obviously, because they can be staggered by my daggers, which makes them worthless as enemies, but... I mean, I can hear... It's got to be down there, then. Because there's an item up here that I somehow missed. Yeah, there they are. Ow. Alright. So there's another dickhead snake man here. Alright, so... The range on this sword is a little iffy, apparently. Because it knocks them back. Good Christ, that does a lot of damage. Alright. There we go. Yeah, if I can get close to them, and especially if I can get them up against a wall, obviously I can take them down, but... Alright, now where the... Is there more of you? I'm very sick and tired of fucking just getting stabbed in the back by you motherfuckers. There is another one. He's wearing a top hat, though. Does that mean that he doesn't have snakes coming out of his head? Nah, even though his head looks the same, he's just got the hat. Alright, he's a stronger one. Fucking crap. Alright, so he also doesn't get staggered as easily, apparently. There we go. Good God. Oh, good. I need more blood vials because I'm actually slowly running out of them. Alright. Now then, fuckers. Like, Jesus Christ, just keep popping up behind me. Like I said, this area, not the best. Just so little damage. Oh wait, but duh, I have... Oh wait, well I definitely don't want to take those out. I feel like... You know. That should... Oh, that's not right. Oh, fuck. Okay, I need to escape. And get out of here. Now, I mean, I could just continuously do that. Just drop on top of them. Alright. I hate that when you throw shit in this game, your character takes such a big step forward. I mean, that still doesn't do a whole lot, does it? I mean, man, New Game Plus, they just basically removed the cheese. Oh, fucking hell. I mean, I just gotta try and cut my way through now. Thank God for poison resistance. Jesus Christ. Knowledge. I have a feeling some of these knowledges, because I remember getting like a bunch of runes in this place, and I have a feeling that some of these knowledges are actually the runes. Or where the runes would be. Alright. Man, this place is kicking my ass. Especially when it decides to lock me onto something super far away from me. Instead of the thing that's like, you know, right in front of me that I've wanted to attack. Alright. You know what, I have a bunch of these actually, so a bunch of, yeah. You dead? No? No? Why are you going over to where the other snake was and not coming to the person attacking it? That's weird. But yeah, I want to say those two piles of snakes that were in the thing, I want to say I just oil earned and Molotov them last time, but obviously it was doing like jack shit to them this time. This guy's like in it. There we go. It's like, I need you to come out. There you go, behind it. Yeah, these things are super easy. I mean, once again, they have all those other snakes on them, but they don't, like, none of them seem to actually attack. Besides the big ones. Alright. Another snake guy there. He's got to be a snake guy, right? There's no way he's not. Although, I guess... So, I mean, it's one of those things, right, where it's like, are they being staggered by that sword or not? Because I don't think that it's a chance to stagger. I'm pretty sure it's either, like, you get staggered or you don't. I'm reasonably certain it's not like, oh, the heavier weapons just have a better chance for it to stagger. Although, when I was fighting the giants, they had those times where they would, like, flinch, but I figured that's just, you know, you do enough damage, you know, like certain damage thresholds, they get a little bit of a flinch. I don't know. Okay, so, like I said, it's probably one of my least favorite areas in game. Wait, what's... just a dead guy, right? Just because it's so fucking confusing and complicated, and the snakes, and then there's those guys, which, if I recall, are fairly annoying, but not like... Okay. Okay, so we came down here, we fought... Shit. Okay. Now straight ahead is where the path goes, so if we go left, what do we... Well, that sounds big. Oh, and that's why, because it is. Alright, so here's the issue, right? What I'm seeing and what I'm hearing are two different things. I also see you. And he just summoned more snakes? You fucking cheater. Oh, don't do that. Shit. Prick. Prick. Huh. Prick. I hate these things so much. Oh, you're not dead yet? There you are. Alright, now little baby snake pile. Fucking summon shit. Man, I hope this doesn't alert that pig. I mean, I don't think I'll have an issue with it, but get out of there before they get their attack in. There we go, perfect. See, if you can time, like when you get them side by side like that, if you can time like your target switch just right, see, the reason I'm a little worried is because like it sounded like I heard one of these guys moving, and he obviously wasn't. Like, I get like he was moving around a bit. But, like, yeah, it must have been him. I mean, he wasn't really moving, though. Okay. Now, what are the odds that that snake guy was the only one? Okay, well, there's another snake pile, but it's not a snake guy, which is good. Okay, can I drop off over there? I can. Yeah, see, because there's that body there. And is this one the Graveguard? Okay, yeah, so that's the Graveguard. So it's Graveguard. And then I think that right there is the Graveguard helmet, but you have to drop down from up above or something. Yeah, see, there is another prick there. Now, how do I do that again? Like that? It is like that. Nice. Backstab with a bow. Yeah? Damn it. Oh, fuck. No, that's not gonna reach. This one should, yep. Nice, got it. Alright, heal up. Granted, most of that damage this time was me. Go, come on, get him with both. Nope. Well, it doesn't matter, got him all anyway. Nice. Ow. Alright, I gotcha. Go. And, swoosh. Alright. Good to go. I do like the sword, but it's very iffy in actual sword mode. Obviously, I love the bow mode. Okay, so, like... Now, I want to say that it's better for me... Although that doesn't... I was going to say to come this way and clear this out because this was where we saw like the blue dude, right? Maybe not. Because I want to go get the helmet because obviously I already got the set, the Graveguard set, but oh god, we may have, there's going to be another part in these woods, guaranteed. Okay, so if the Graveguard set is, or the helmet is there. Yeah, see, because that's not the helmet. Maybe that's a pig that I'm hearing. Yeah, so we got those guys down there, and now I want to say that I got to drop down there and deal with all of that to get to the helmet. Which I will because, you know, why not, but... Now then. Okay, good. They're staggered, so that's good. Madman's Knowledge, so that was probably... Well, I was gonna say that was probably a rune, but... Actually, that... No, I mean, that hurt. Not a huge... Oh, wow, you were really weak. Not a huge amount, but I mean... Aha, yeah, there you go. You see the weird shit in the background? Coming up over the rock? That there. Those are the ranged buggers. Oh, just a single swing. Alright. Yeah, those are the ranged shitheads. And they're all arcane damage. Oh, good. The other guy did see me. Perfect. So I was hoping either he would patrol far enough away that I wouldn't have to worry about it, or he would see me on his way back. And he saw me on his way back, so that's good. Now, there's 2 of them there. I don't remember exactly which spells these fuckers use, but I have a feeling that, yeah, I'm gonna say I can stagger them. Knowledge. Now the trick is just to make sure that like you don't let them, because I want to say that there's an enemy you fight later that just has like huge amounts of these guys around them. Like that's one of the bosses. I think it's like a giant one of those, and then he summons just constantly, just like a fuck ton. It's kind of like that other fight we did with the living failures. Except there's obviously a lot smaller, a lot weaker, and then there's a lot more of them. God, I hope this was the right way to go to get that helmet. I mean, went back and I dropped down, but a long fucking path it seems. Well, that doesn't look pleasant, does it? Alright, so let's see. I think I may have fucked up getting the mask because we went. So if I go this way, this should be back where the pig was. Shards, right? Is it? Maybe. It's down to that pig. Yeah, okay, so there must be maybe a jump that I can make somewhere. So we got the log there, but it's obviously not doable to make the jump over to that from there. So maybe I can make a jump up here to get like across somewhere. Maybe is there like a bridge or something? Oh, I mean, I can make that jump, right? That's probably. Oh yeah, there we go. It's an easy peasy jump. All right. And there's the mask. All right, good. All right, so what do we got? We got this path here, and then we got the path back there that kept going past the pig. Go this way, though. And we'll deal with Pumbaa over here. It's almost time to end the part. Where the hell did he go? Hey. And let's get a better vantage point here. One nice thing about the Dark Souls games is because they don't have like spawning enemies, like obviously like they respawn, but respawning enemies isn't really a thing in Dark Souls. Outside of like the very few instances in like, I guess Dark Souls 1 had the necromancers, which would technically respawn the skeletons, but you could get away from that by like knocking the skeletons off the cliffs and shit. And then obviously once you killed the necromancer, they would stop. Okay, now there's the big pig. He's moving quite a bit. So I doubt that I'll be able to get... There it is. That's weird. He didn't turn around at all. Like, I guess he's making a lot of noise, sure, but that doesn't generally stop the enemies from noticing you. Okay, that looks it. I wonder, either this path or the other path past the other pig has to be a shortcut back to somewhere. Like, there's no way that we're going this long without a shortcut or another lantern. Get you, your corner. Okay. Man, I guess you could get in there to get away from the pig, but if the pig doesn't really fight back, granted, I imagine if you actually connect with the pig, he fights back without obviously getting... Ooh. Dude, what did you eat? That's gross. Man, these guys have a lot more health than they did when they were back in the Yarnum sewers. Must be better shit in this water than what the other ones were swimming in. Knowledge. Sedative. Ooh, dude, does that mean that they do frenzy damage with that vomit? I mean, getting puked on would probably, screw with your mind at least a little bit. Buddy. How's it going? Oh, hello. Alright. I didn't expect you to actually follow up any of those attacks. Oh, I was like, the fuck's in the water? But it's just the reflection of the moon. See, now, I want to believe that pig isn't going to come over here and fight me, but I knew it was too good to be true. Frick. Well, now what? Now you're back there. I can get to you, but can you get to me? Yeah? Is that all you got? Oof, I got greedy there, but it paid off. At least I know these guys drop blood vials all the time. That's always nice. This looks promising. Oh, there's a boss. What the hell's the boss in here? I don't remember. What is the boss for the... Oh, wait, so this must be the path to the boss. Ooh, but the question is, though, is the boss through the fog gate or is the boss before the fog gate? Okay, so if that's the way to the boss, then the other way must be a shortcut, right? Or something. It's at least got to be a dead end. But okay, so I'll work my way back to where we fought the first pig. And that's where we'll pick up next time for Friday. And then we should make it to the boss. And, then we'll go from there. Hopefully we'll beat the boss. I can't imagine we won't. We're doing fairly good. Should I go? I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that'll be it for this part. Thank everybody for watching, and I will see you Friday for hopefully the end of the Forbidden Woods.